Greetings, Earthlings. One and only Dorian Stratton here. Yes, I've just got out of seeing Star Wars The Force Awakens for the second time, and after doing so, I have to say that I think the film is awfully good. Yes, I think that J.J. Abrams and company have done an excellent job of reviving the franchise after the absolute shit piles that the prequels were. No, it's done a fantastic job. Story is really well paced. Yes, there were echoes of Star Wars, or as you young folks call it, a new episode 4, A New Hope, which is kind of inevitable, I think. If there hadn't been any echoes, I think people would have complained just as much as some people have complained that, oh, it's exactly the same, which it isn't. You know, it's not an identical story. There are similarities, but again, we're obviously doing another hero's journey arc, or that's how it appears anyway, with Rey being the main protagonist in this case. Great character, by the way. Daisy Ridley is really good. Very human character as well. Yeah, I like her humanity. She's, she's tough but not super tough, and she's resourceful, and she's just like a really cool person who you'd really like to be your friend. Same with Finn. I think the character of Finn is interesting. It'll be nice to see where, as the I'm supposing this is another trilogy, how the trilogy, as it their story progresses, how his story progresses. And Kylo Ren. Now that's a complex character. So I don't want to be too spoilery here, but yeah, there's a lot of depth to that character. There's a lot going on there, I think. It'll be interesting to see how he develops, how his story arc goes. Yeah, I'm thinking, because I don't want to give I don't want to give spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. I'm surprised there are anyone at this point who hasn't actually who wants to see it, who hasn't seen it, but yeah, there's one particular scene that is, even on a second viewing, is still shocking. So yeah, it's the production, and yeah, it's a really good film. It's a really good piece of pulp space opera, space adventure. I will make one point: it isn't science fiction, by the way. Star Wars is not science fiction, because science is not the central or one of the main themes of the film or of the story, so it ain't science fiction. But it is pulpy space adventure, and that's what you've got. And I think I'm really looking forward to the next instalment of the series, and see where the characters go from here. It'll be, yeah, and yeah, it's a really good film. One of the best films I've seen in a long time. So yeah, definitely worth going to see. I'm not going to give it an actual rating, but yes, it's a, if you haven't seen it already, go and see it, because yeah, it's definitely worth it's definitely worth a couple of hours of your time. So there you go. That's my short little review thingy. So hopefully you found this interesting, and if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Make a video response if you want to, and yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my ramblings about various things. And thanks for watching, and have a nice life until I see you again.